gentlemen, and welcome to Captain Dave After Dark for Friday, January the 9th, and as we prepare for the second weekend of the new year of 2026. And man, it is, man, what a day, to have during the weekend, during the, because as you know, it's the Eagles playoff weekend, and they'll be facing the San Francisco 49ers in a wild card. They'll be playing in Philadelphia, and so with that, we're going to get you right to the pro wrestling between the sheets. Let's see what's the big story coming up. Hold on. Let's see what's going on for today here. The big story there from the Captain Dave After Dark there is that the NXT Championship is officially vacant. The WWE announced yesterday that the following his successful title defense at New Year's Evil against TNA's Leon Slater, Oba Femi has surrendered the title. Femi is moving up to the main roster, and the company that took Oscar Root having him to relinquish the title on the way out rather than put someone over. The question now is how a new NXT champion will be decided has not yet been announced yet. Femi is expected to be on the main roster imminently and could be part of the WWE Tour of Europe, which kicks off today. Former teenage superstar Jade Something showed up on Dynamite last night as Jade Doyle is now part of the organization. Doyle made his debut alongside with Mark Davis in a backstage segment, taking the credit for wiping out Jet Speed earlier. Later in the show, he also appeared in the ring when the rest of the Don Callis family attacked Jack Perry and the Young Bucks. The 36-year-old Doyle was part of the TNA roster until the end of 2025. He had two stints with TNA between 2017 and 2022, then 2023 to 2025. He did appear for the AEW in 2022, but only made it on the AEW Dark. And according to Tony Khan, welcoming Doyle to the promotion using the usual all-elite graphic, he said that Jade Doyle arrived and made his presence known in the AEW tonight is now official, and Jade Something is all-elite. TNA will run its final Impact on AXS TV tonight, as next week they finally move on to a cable channel with twice its reach, AMC. Impact started on AXS TV in October 2019 after TNA's parent company, Anthem Sports and Entertainment, acquired the network. Prior to that, the show aired on the Pursuit channel. The move to AMC and AMC Plus streaming service will finally get TNA off of the channel, which was only around 32 million homes in the United States, and limited exposure. Ratings suffer a big time in that period, after drawing less than 100,000 viewers weekly. AMC is currently in around 60 million homes in the U.S. It's carried by more cable, satellite, and streaming providers. TNA's debut on AMC will be taking place on Thursday, January the 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. With the show moving in an hour later than the usual 8 p.m. time slot, they had an ASS. It will be a live episode for Curtis Culver Center in Dallas, Texas. Logan Paul is no longer part of the WWE Superstar. He is now officially a full-time WWE Superstar. The former U.S. champion revealed in his latest vlog that he has signed a new long-term, full-time WWE deal. And according to Logan Paul, he said that he has to sign with an official long-term contract with the WWE. And seconds ago, he took special shots, and I'm officially a full-timer now. And all you people saying that I'm a part-timer can shut your mouths. Feels good. It feels good to have a job. Paul said he's absolutely excited to take over the WWE with the vision and couldn't be more pumped, added that the future looks bright. And he also added that 2026, I was hit it hard, and I wanted to become the best wrestler I can be, and the best husband, father, and the business partner I can be. And I'm feeling so good, and this year I'm excited. The 30-year-old started working on and off with the WWE in 2021 and made his in-ring debut a year later at WrestleMania 38, signed a yearly contract with the limited dates. Raven sat down with Chris Van Vliet on the DDPY Performance Center in Atlanta, Georgia, to discuss his new documentary, Nevermore, The Raven Effect, and why he wanted it to be words and all, and what was the hardest topic to cover the documentary, and update on his current health, his early onset with Parkinson's disease, the inspiration behind his iconic look, and the chair shot heard around the world, almost knocking out the power of the WrestleMania 17 and more. And so, if you wanted to listen more into of the Raven Effect, you can head into the WrestlingOnline.com for more today to read about his situation with Raven, the Nevermore Effect here. WWE today announced 9 new dates for Raw and SmackDown as part of the Road to WrestleMania Tour 2026. Tickets for each live event will go on sale Tuesday, January the 13th at 10 a.m. local. Television events announced on SmackDown on March 6th in Portland at the Motor Center. Raw on March 9th in Seattle at the Climate Pledge Arena. SmackDown on March 13th in Phoenix at the PHX Arena. Raw on March 16th in San Antonio at the Forest Bank Center. SmackDown on March 26th in Pittsburgh at the PPG Paints Arena. Raw on March 30th from New York at the Madison Square Garden. Raw on April the 6th in Houston at the Toyota Center. SmackDown on April 10th in San Jose for the SAP Center. And Raw on April the 13th for Sacramento at the Golden One Center. Fans can purchase tickets during the exclusive pre-sale starting Monday, January the 12th at 10 a.m. local. To register pre-sale opportunity, please go to the www.wwe.com. New events, pre-sale registration. WWE, the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, and the Fanatics today officially announced details for the WWE World at the WrestleMania 42 at the 5-day interactive fan experience taking place from Thursday, April 16th through Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall in Las Vegas. Tickets will go on sale starting Friday, January 16th at 3 p.m. Previous WWE World tickets for purchasers on the WrestleMania 42 ticket holders can access the exclusive pre-sale by visiting at the www.wweworld.com/WrestleMania 42 starting Wednesday, January 14 at 3 p.m. The WWE World at WrestleMania 42 will feature a variety of in an immersive experience for the fans, including the central main stage that will host the roundtable, the discussion with the top of WWE superstars, live podcast, recordings, memorabilia, armor, the WrestleMania 42 history, including a photo autograph opportunity with the WWE superstars and legends, and the largest of the WWE superstore in WrestleMania history, featuring the exclusive merchandise. Due for the 2026, fans can experience the Hulkamania, forever step into the photo-ready WWE superstar walkthrough, go behind the curtain at the gorilla position, and more. Andrea is all elite again. The former TNT champion appeared on Dynamite yesterday with the Don Callis family as they attacked Jack Perry and the Young Bucks following the trios match against the band. Andrea was originally donning a mask, but then took it off, making his first AEW appearance since the October 1st, 2025 episode when he attacked Kenny Omega. That return lasted just one show, and it was revealed that Andre had a year-long no-pay clause with the WWE, which got triggered after he got fired. In December, legal problems with the WWE were ironed out, and Andre was freed from his contract, paving the way for him to appear at the Wrestle Kingdom and eventually back on the AEW television. And according to AEW President Tony Khan, he's back and he's all elite. Welcome back at AEW. Long May She Reign all-women show January 10th, 2026, Women's Champion WDWA, featuring a 20 women over-the-top Royal Rumble World Domination Wrestling Alliance. Come out and enjoy the fun night of pro wrestling featuring 20 women over-the-top Royal Rumble match. This Saturday, we return at the Heritage Volunteer Fire Company #1 for our first show of 2026. We have a stacked card to start the year off hot. Tickets still on sale. Front row $20, almost gone. General admission $10, 10 and under free general admission. Doors open at 5 p.m. and bell time at 6. We look forward to welcoming the new year with you fans. And honorary Wrestling Federation returns to Lewiston, Pennsylvania. Ace Connor taking on Kai Thomas at the HWF Retribution at the Joe's Original event sponsor. Russell against Hogan returns to Tulsa, Oklahoma on January the 10th. Join us Saturday for the action-packed night of family-friendly professional wrestling. Come support our ministry to feed the hungry family. Have some fun. The entertainment starts at 6 p.m. So if you are in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And War Wrestling's Beantown Brawl back in Lima, Ohio, coming tomorrow night at the Bradenfield Community Center, located at 550 South Collette Street. Prepare for the evening of intense wrestling action. Secure your tickets early. Advanced purchase option: $20 front row, $15 second row, $10 GA, 4 GA for group special, $30. Advanced tickets are available at the Grummy CDTs or online at theworldwrestling.com. Online sales are closed at 4 p.m. on the event day. Tickets at the door. VIP admission. Early access is $20, $12 general admission. 5:30 VIP doors will be open. 6:30 general doors are open, and 7 p.m. bell time. Don't miss the energy and the excitement. We look forward to see you there. Tomorrow night at Fort Francis, Ontario, Canada, at the Cochin Multi-Use Facility, 201 Frog Creek Road. VIP meet and greet 6 p.m. Doors open 6:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. Bell time and tickets. VIP, the first priority access and meet and greet, $30, $25 for GA. Any events at 30 at the door. Event tickets available at the Skies Variety at 508 2nd Street E. 10-7 Field at Cochin, 460 on 11. Event tickets online at the CWEtickets.com. Canadian Wrestling Elite returns to Fort Francis, Ontario, Canada on January the 10th. In a special CWE Championship match, the CWE Champion Chisel Chad Daniels will go one-on-one with Brian Kendrick. CWE Tag Team Champions, the Double D's Derek and Danny Dittler, were taking on the Master Brats. The Rebel Bobby Collins, the CWE Legends collide. Two-time CWE Champion, the Canadian Crusher AJ Sanchez, were going one-on-one with 7-time CWE Champion Hotshot Danny Duggan. Blindfold match, Winnipeg wrestling legend, the Pistol Pitbull Robbie Royce, taking on Kevin Cannon, the Mastermind. The Crazy Motherfucker Kamikaze, the 2025 Rumble to Remember winner, versus Ronnie Attitude. Kevin Cross will be your host. The UWC kicks off the new year with an action-packed night of live professional wrestling on January the 10th, 2026 at the McCann Test Mullet American Legion Post 455. Doors open 6 p.m. with 7 p.m. bell time. Tickets are available at the door or Fancy Card or text 609-792-9328 to preserve the seat in the advance. Tickets for the adults are $20, 6 to 10, $10. Kids 5 and under, $5. All UWC events are 100% family friendly, delivering exciting action, larger than life personality for the fans of all ages. The Tag Team Tempest is number 2 takes center stage on January the 10th. The chaos is guaranteed. As I said before, I'll say this again. There will be a battle royal. 8 wrestlers in the ring. Elimination will occur when a competitor is thrown over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor. When the 2 wrestlers remain, the match becomes a singles bout that can end by the pinfall, submission, countdown, disqualification, or over the top rope elimination. Already announced the Tag Team Tempest, the Gertrude United States Champion. The Strange Unusual Eric Spotler, the new Egypt Rumble winner. Iron Bull August, Deranged Wyatt Ravish, Kyle Moore, JT, Samuel Harris, Chop Daddy, Biggie Bids. More combatants will be announced here, so don't miss this one. In October, Flash Carter successfully defended the UWC World Heavyweight title, but Big Papa Pawn Joey Angelo, accompanied by Crazy Liz, pushed the champion to his absolute limit. And on January the 10th, Angelo gets another shot at the gold as Flash Carter, the UWC World Heavyweight title, in what promised to be a hard-hitting rematch. The UWC Tag Team titles will be on the line as the champions, the Unleashed, the Shrill Monger Amphibians, and the Crawler Joe Scott defended against the number 1 contenders, the former champions, the Stepdads, Riley Belmont and Wade Kruger. Vivian has been sidelined with a broken heel injury. If it's not medically cleared by January the 10th, which is tomorrow night, Joe Scott will be permitted to find another partner to defend the title. Also scheduled to appear, the holder of the golden ticket to Mayhem, Nate Mustang, Kyle Payne, Mr. Spectrum with Mr. Black, the Jekyll, Lawn Spiral, Warhead, and more. And so tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Bell time, you can go to the UWC online on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Golden State Wrestling returns tomorrow night at the near Illyria, Louisiana. Mathers has announced Wes Warren goes against Chase Miles. The Oval Boy taking on Cajun Outlaws. Bad Business and Kerry Gross and a mystery partner were taking on Mustang Mike, Stillman, and H.M. Flair. The Lincoln, New Jersey ISPW kicks off the 2026 at the Walnut Street Middle School for the Rumble by the River tomorrow night. Which is tonight. This is the ISPW. Sorry about that. So tonight, at 7:30 p.m. is the ISPW heavyweight title. The Shining Star Ray Collision taking on Vargas. The ISPW Tag Team title match, the Shot Callers taking on the New Reality. Justice Carino taking on Mighty Monte. The Revolver Alex Rayman taking on TJ Crawford. Joe Clean will be issued an open champ for the ISPW Tri-State title. Vicious Vicky and Eva Chica in the women's action. Yusufer taking on Trey Philippi. Brandon Downey and Ricky Price in the ISPW Light Heavyweight title. Ronnie Torchichi will be a guest GM. So, schedulers appear for Delenko, Christina Salzberg, Melissa Morgan, Stephanie Weller, Tom Shield, and Kristen Atkinson. Tonight, at the Thunder Bay, Ontario, located at the Moose Hall, 434 Fort William Road. Meet and greet 6 p.m. at doors open 6:30 p.m. and bell time at 7 p.m. VIP first priority access meet and greet $30, 25 for GA, and $30 in the event at the door. Advanced tickets are available at the Common Plus Music Exchange at 186 South Algoma Street. Good to Go Lotto 777 Memorial Avenue inside Walmart. 807 Cards and Collectibles 118 Cumberland Street in the northern. Special attraction at the CWE Championship match. Chisel Chad Daniel will go 1-on-1 with Brian Kendrick. The CWE Tag Team Champions, the Double D's, taking on Monster Brass and Rebel Bobby Collins. AJ Sanchez and Hotshot Danny Douglas with the CW Legends collide. Winnipeg wrestling legend Robbie Royce taking on Kevin Cannon. The Crazy and Muffler Kamikaze taking on Ronnie Attitude. The Chris Cross will be your host. The January 6th episode of NXT on the CW Broadcast Network saw 627,000. That's up to 23,000 viewers from 0.10. 18 through 49 is up to 0.2. The show was ranked number 12 in broadcast. Ratings are now calculated using the new Big Panda and data system. Tonight on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes battled Drew McIntyre in the 3 Stages of Hell match. Cody Rhodes is going to war against Drew McIntyre in the 3 Stages of Hell match for the undisputed WWE title, a showdown that will include the 3 parts, a traditional singles match Falls Count Anywhere match, and a steel cage match. The bitter rivalry has included numerous attacks by both superstars, including McIntyre, Ambrose, and Rhodes on his bus on the way to American Nightmare, launching a counter-assault on McIntyre's home. After reaching an agreement with the SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis that Rhodes would forfeit the title if he touched McIntyre before the match, the Scottish psychopath used a despicable tactics, even burning the personal photo of the title holder and his late father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Now the wait is over, and the hell would take the front and center. The Wyatt Six will battle the MFTs in the 8-man tag team match. The Battle of the Family versus Family. The Wyatts will take on the MFTs in the 8-man tag team title match. Trick Williams will make the SmackDown debut against Rey Fenix. Following the confrontation last week, Trick Davis will take to compete in the first SmackDown match when he battles Rey Fenix coming tonight. Tomorrow night, we are officially on the road to Super Bowl number 5. It's every man and woman for themselves for the opportunity at the championship goal. 30 superstars, including the Good Brothers, Hometown Man, the Master of the Virtuoso, Kate Toomer, Big John Dalton, Ray Sanders, and more. It's the fastest hour pro wrestling. We are Memphis Wrestling. The SmackDown tonight will air on Netflix. For those who are not in the United States, it will have a start time at 8 p.m. Central European Time. TV for the next 2 weeks will be filmed from Europe, and will start early for those in the United States. Raw, which airs everywhere on Netflix, will start at 2 p.m. Eastern Time this coming Monday as well. Tonight's SmackDown is from Berlin, Germany at the Urban Arena, the host of the last year Bash in Berlin Premier Live events. In the United States, SmackDown will still air as usual time slot of 8 p.m. Mustafa Ali revealed that he resigned with TNA ahead of their move to AMC next week. Ali announced that the news in the interview conducted with the Denise Salcedo published yesterday. He says that just a few days ago, I officially resigned with TNA Wrestling. So yeah, TNA, Mustafa Ali, AMC, and I'm very, very happy with TNA management. Carlos, Tommy, everybody top to bottom has been very supportive. The 39-year-old originally made his TNA debut since early 2024 and won the X Division title once since then. All right, so that's the news that may taking place. And that's what's happening with the news, and also I just wanted to let you know that I watched some of the death match between Eric Dillinger versus Slack from Ruthless Pro Wrestling. Journey Fatu versus Slack from and Edwin Vienna. Alex Colon versus Atticus Cogar. Big F and Joe versus Dr. Redacted. And now Alex Colon versus Daisuke Masaoka. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in on the Captain Dave After Dark. And don't forget, tomorrow night, I am going to be live at the Gloucester at the Super Crazy building for the Gremlin House Wrestling. And so with that, hoping to see you there here, wrestling fans.